What is going on YouTube? This is Nick with Hilltoptcg back in with another video, and today guys we're going to take a look at the EX Special Deck Set. Let's go! What is going on, Hilltoptcg family? Guys, that's right. Today we are straight from Japan looking at the EX Special Deck Set that features Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, plus 3 very valuable starter cards that we're going to take a look at right now, guys. So, let's take a look at the market on these bad boys. That's the first thing I want to get into before we get into actually ripping and revealing what's inside this box. But, kind of a little bit of a spoiler, but you know what? Let's take a look at the market. So these right now are selling for around $67.40 up to $77 a piece for these boxes, 75, so basically $67 to maybe $75 a box. So over here, here's a quick little conversion thing. These are supposed to be 5,500 yen, so 5,500 yen. That would mean about $37.38. So less than $40 a piece here. So a lot of these places in Japan are literally doubling their money selling these on eBay. That's why there's such a big market for Japanese product going to America right now, which is kind of, I think, against like the law, but everybody's doing it, so they're going to do it for as long as they can. But I mean, you can see right here, just the big 3 promos are $7, and then the starters, the deck, 55 bucks. Just the 3 starters right here. So Squirtle, Charmander, and Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur, $45. $45 for these bad boys. And you can kind of scroll down. I mean, $45 right here, almost gone. Almost gone for the big 3 promos. Just the promos, guys. So, I mean, these are $37 in Japan. The promos themselves are going for more than what this box is worth. So, pretty crazy. I mean, anything where you get the big 3, the big starters in there, I mean, it's going to sell well. But just kind of get an idea for market. These are supposed to be $37. They're going for around $65 to $75 online. Do I think this will hold? Let's take a look at the box right now. Do you think this will hold value? Absolutely. You get any kind of starter action on any box, Japanese, English, Chinese, Korean, whatever you want, this box will go up in value. So do I think this is worth picking up at $65? No. I would give it a couple weeks. I'd give it maybe even a month. I bet you could get these around probably $50 eventually. I think these will get down to around 50 bucks a piece. That's my opinion on that. But guys, as I rip into this, hey, don't forget to like this video, smash that subscribe button, click the little bell to get notified each time we do post a video. All that goes such a long way and means a bunch, you guys. So please go do it. All right, guys. So we got the plastic wrap off. We got this bad boy open. So again, it comes with 3 decks. Comes with a ton of stuff. This thing kind of like seems like. Let's take a look at the back here real quick. So you get a play mat. You get like some damage counters, poison counters, you get some how-tos. Looks like you get maybe a deck box, and then you get the starters, and then you get decks, and then you get coins even. So pretty cool for your value. For $37, I'd buy this all day in Japan. And they're, I mean, obviously well packaged, very high quality cardboard right here. Well, this is interesting. Okay, so definitely not a deck box. Look how little this thing is. That's so adorable. That's so funny. That is definitely not a deck box, and the coins are even miniature too. The coins are picking up light real well on that, but look at this little guy. Look at that little guy. Look at a normal, I did this in our last video. Look at that Pikachu card. There's no way that bad boy is fitting in there. That's funny. So this must be for your like damage counters, coin, you know, all that kind of thing. But wow, look at those. I'm not going to take that out of the case. But those are clean, and they are literally half the size of it. Look at this jumbo coin. This is Mew. This is from the Ultra Premium 151 box. Look at that. Look at that size difference. And then I think I have just a normal size, like, burn counter. Definitely smaller than the normal size burn counters, too. So they downsized the coins, which is kind of adorable. Definitely miniature. So we got our 3 decks right here. We got Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. We'll take a look at those more in a second. Nothing in there. Just a little space savings. What's under here? More cardboard. More cardboard. Nothing inside there. Okay, so we got. What is going on right now? What is this thing? Maybe this is like to prop up so your player, when you're playing, you can't see the other person's board. Maybe. Okay, interesting there. And then we got in here. Let's get this guy to the side. I'm thinking maybe our promos, even though they showed them outside the decks, they got to be inside the decks. That would only make sense, right? Because they got to be part of the battle. So we got our how-to guide right here. You got all of your damage counters, your poison burn counters. You got some more how-to guides, maybe how to play each deck, red, blue, and green. And then just an overall, maybe a little advertisement. And then you got a cool little playmat here. I don't think I'm going to be able to have enough room for this bad boy. But basically, I don't want to undo this one. But basically, you got a whole playmat right there. That's got Blastoise on it. That's your trash side, your bench right here. I love how that's in English. That's so funny. It's a Japanese product, but with trash right there. So cool there. This is my favorite little part. So obviously those big three are not, or the three starters are not in there. So we're going to look at those individually. This is my favorite part. This is worth, I paid $37 for this all day. Look how freaking adorable that is. Are you joking me? I want more of this in my life. Come on, America, freaking United States, get it together. And these coins too, adorbskis. Are you joking me? Okay. Anyways, I'm going to get off my little high horse here. Let's go. Let's keep these guys here because they obviously need to be showed off. I need like some other coins to prop them up here. Let's get some other not as cool coins. There you go. Prop them up. All right. So here we go. These usually are fairly easy to open. All right. Definitely not as easy to open right there. But we got the Blastoise out. Kind of a little bit of a fade here. Don't love the fadiness. Maybe the dark scale of the Blastoise, but still cool there. So we got two of those bad boys. So again, the combos are going for $7 a piece, so that's $14 plus the promos. I mean, it's just worth opening this thing. And look at this Squirtle. Are you joking me? Oh my gosh. What a gorgeous, adorable promo. This guy deserves a sleeve all day. Oh my gosh. So my biggest talking point I want to talk about on this video as I'm scrolling through the rest of this deck is what are we going to do with that Squirtle and the Bulbasaur promos? So in English, Obsidian Flames came out with the ETB that had that Charmander in it. So my question there is, obviously we're going to get these other two promos in English. It's kind of been interesting too to see, I have some trainers, holy smokes. It's been super interesting to see that sometimes, it used to be in the past, all the Japanese sets would for sure come out before, and just a bunch of waters. All the Japanese sets would for sure come out, and then the English would follow. But since, like the Charmander promo, like we got that in English in the ETB of Obsidian before anything came out in Japanese. So it's kind of a different dynamic now where these promos are coming out in different orders. So like, where is this Squirtle and where is this Bulbasaur going to come out in English, right? So here's the Venusaur, and then oh my Bulbasaur. How adorable. With Pidgey chilling in the window. Are you joking me? This is adorable. Holy cow. So cool there. All right, so let's take a look at this other deck. We got Bulba on the front. My first thought is, we got Scyther right there. Sick. Snorlax. This is my deck right here. Maybe they're going to show love. Hopefully they're going to show love to Blastoise and Venusaur. They very rarely show love to Blastoise and Venusaur, which is very wrong. Maybe down the road they'll have some sets highlighting Blastoise and Venusaur where those ETBs will be Bulbasaur and Squirtle. That's my thought, is that they're going to have, and there's a bunch of grass energies. So my thought right there is that maybe down in early next year, the next two sets are going to feature Blastoise and Venusaur potentially, and it's going to have those two promos in it. Maybe they'll come out with just a collector box that'll have Blastoise and, or Bulbasaur and Venusaur, or Bulbasaur and Squirtle in them. But I don't know, it kind of just seems weird that they left out these two, but then they feature this Charmander right here. So we got Charizard, and then, oh my guy, look at that Charmander right there. Definitely not as cool looking, because I saw too many of these when I opened up a ton of ETBs in English of Obsidian Flames. It's super cool, putting his head against the window, being all angry. Love that guy. And then we saw the Charizard right there. We got another reprint Charmander right there, and then we got, ooh, Charmeleon. So we've seen those. Oh, Volcanion hiding in that. What's going to be our colorless? Kangaskong, huh? Colorless for the Kangaskong. So then a bunch of trainers that we've probably already seen right there. So I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of what they're going to do with the Squirtle and Bulbasaur. I'm curious. Maybe I would love for them to get the respective ETBs, but my thought is they're probably just going to have some type of collection box. Unfortunately, but maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. Who knows, guys? But I mean, there we go. We got the Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise with the Charmander, the Charmander, the Bulbasaur, and the Squirtle right here. I think Squirtle is hands down my favorite. Squirtle is 100% my favorite in this art. Love to see it. But yeah, guys, leave a comment. Let me know what you think they're going to do with those promos in English. Love the pins. I mean, love these coins. I'd buy it for that and this freaking little mini box, guys. Go buy that box when it gets down to around 50 bucks for just these two things. Super cool there. But alright, guys, hey, if you made it to the end of this video, you are an absolute legend. Have a great night, weekend, whatever it is for you. Peace.